Sheffield, and I thought I'd show you my journey. As boring as it might, you get some idiots on the road. The car in front overtook me on a dangerous part of the road, just to get, obviously, one car in front, so I'm staying quite well back because he's a bit of an idiot. So I'm just going to chat to you through this vlog. I'm now coming up to Flockton. I was on the motorway a little while ago. I'm just going to talk, reflect, whatever you want to call it. So anyway, yesterday we had my mum's funeral. Quite an eventful day. She had a lovely send-off. It was nice. I'd have probably done some things a little bit differently, but that's just me. You know, when I say some things, I mean things like I'd have probably changed some of the songs. You know, I had a bit more organisation with it because no one knew what they were doing or wrote like that. They just seemed to take lead off the funeral people, and it's like I had none of this when my dad passed away. I got quite upset yesterday because the person who abused me when I was a child, they turned up at the cemetery to see my mum being laid to rest. I wasn't very happy with that, but I can't really stop him from being there because he was part of my mum's life and maybe he felt he should pay his respects. I'm glad that he were at the wake or out like that. I don't think he was at the church. I think he'd have needed someone to take him to the church or out like that, but really upset me, really annoyed me. Tried to keep me cool over it. I was like, what's he doing there? Shouldn't be here. Bad timing, bad taste, bad place. But that's what he's done. He turned up and I have to try and let that go. I don't know how I'm going to do it because it plays an important piece of history in my head. He never spoke to me or out like that. He just saw me, looked at me as if it was, I don't know. Maybe I imagine all this sort of thing, but it felt like he had some sort of control because he knew I was upset over him being there. But I wish he weren't there. Unfortunately, he were, but just one of them things, I suppose. But yeah, all in all, my mum's being laid to rest. It was a nice day for her. Took my daughter back to Sheffield today because my daughter has got uni studies and she's stressing out a little bit because she's doing a dissertation, which is an important year. She wants a first, but she's not sure she's going to get a first because she's so far behind with certain events that have gone on. And I says, you will catch up, you will do well. It's just a matter of getting there with it all. I've got every faith in her that she'll at least get a 2-1 even if she doesn't get a first. I mean, everyone wants a first at uni. She's studying at Sheffield, Hallam. And I think she's a bright little button. I am so proud of her. I'm so proud of what she's doing, and she's planning on staying at uni for a year after to do a PGCE in primary education. Well, that's amazing, that is, don't you think? It's really amazing. I'm gonna stop talking in a little bit because, you know, like we're heading for Huddersfield, not far from Brighouse. I'll upload this to YouTube later on. I'm gonna pick up some rocks from B&Q, and then I'm gonna decorate them, and then hopefully go hide in them. But this is sort of like the area where I live, not far from Huddersfield, more into Brighouse. It's not a bad run out going this way. There's several ways that you can get to Sheffield, like motorway and stuff like that. But I do like most of these back roads because you're not on the motorway as much, but it's still just as quick. And you can see the wonderful sights of Emily Moor Mast and stuff, which is not in use anymore, but it's a famous landmark. So it's nice to see it, and you can actually go visit it, but I've never been. I've just seen it from a distance and stuff. But I love the nature, the green fields, the bare trees as spring slowly approaches. And that's me going over the cat's eyes, if you can hear them bumps. I don't make a habit of doing that, I just do it when occasionally, if you like, not very often. As you can see, I'm still keeping my distance from that car in front. I didn't think you'd want to look at my bush for the whole entire time that I'm driving and stuff, so I thought, well, I'll show you the wonderful world of West Yorkshire. It's actually quite nice. I might actually put this vlog on my Tumblr. I've got a Tumblr, it's called Hello Victimise Me, because part of my growing up, I was victimised by men, bullied and abused from quite a young age, not in a sexual nature or out like that, always in a physical nature through the violent forms of men seemed to think that I was capable enough for using being used as a punch bag. I'm not a punch bag, I'm better than that. And you know, some men would actually control and manipulate me, and they still think they can do it to this very, very day, but I try not to allow it at all. But you know, these things happen. I'm actually a single woman that doesn't have a man in her life because I don't think I'm worthy of a man who thinks that they can treat women like crap. And there's a lot of men out there that do treat women like crap, but there's also some decent ones that wouldn't dare lay a finger on a woman. I'm yet to meet that man, but I do know that they exist, so I'm not tying all men with the same brush. I'm just happy as I am, getting on with life and trying to overcome my past. I've had counselling and all sorts of other stuff for my problems with Peter and my ex-husband Paul and my ex-partner Craig and his son Andrew. All thought they could abuse me. I will write more now that my mum's laid to rest. Who knows, I might even vlog more. It's kind of easier because you get to know sorry if my voice is like a little bit one-tone, drony and all that sort of stuff. I'm just trying to concentrate on what I'm doing and tell you how I feel about these people. But if you want to look at my Tumblr, it's called Hello Victimise Me. It is quite new. It reflects on emotional and psychological abuse, how social services failed me, and how I feel that social services failed other people in my life, because they do fail people, and it's about time someone spoke up for the rest of the world and said, hey, stop failing these kids and sort it out. Too many kids are being harmed by horrible people. I was one of them. I speak from experience. I wouldn't wish what I went through to go on with anybody else. My abuser was a alcohol-fueled abuser, liked using his fists. I'll never forget those words that he used to say to me on a nightly basis. I'll do time for you and I'll break your legs with a pig shaft. I still don't know to this day what a pig shaft is, but I'm sure it's something that you use on pigs. Not very pleasant. I was asked by my mum to forgive and forget. I told my mum that I couldn't forgive him for what he did, but I did forgive her because I understand the position that she was in. I left my mum on good terms, and I'm happy about that. I'm going to get off now because I'm coming near to the town centre. On country roads, you've got more freedom to talk and just be yourself and stuff.